Now, your first alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Wade Hampton.
Well, good evening to you on this Monday. Temperatures have fallen back into the 70s in most areas. 75 is the lowest temperature shared by several locations, including Fort Johnson. 80 degrees currently in Lake Charles. Even warmer, though, at the coastline in Cameron, checking in at 82. And that's partially because when you're surrounded by water that is still in the mid-80s, temperatures just can't drop very low. 84 is the current water temperature there in Cameron. And as I said, 75, the lowest temperature at Oakdale. We'll check on the current conditions here in Oakdale for you guys. Feels like it's also 75, so the dew point's at 70. The temperature is not going to drop much. Might get into the upper 60s by first thing tomorrow morning. Look at the radar across the state. Not seeing a whole lot. Few showers off to the east of our area. Those are not heading in our direction. There are more showers to the north. This is associated with an area of low pressure. You can clearly see the spin, especially earlier today. A lot of that shower activity has kind of waned and moved on. And then I'll move the radar over a bit because you can kind of see this behind me. This is what was classified potential tropical cyclone number 8, bringing a lot of rain to portions of the Carolinas. No longer considered a potential system because it has moved inland, but obviously not a threat to our area anyway, as I told you since yesterday. Radar locally, none of this is rain. All of that is ground clutter, and I do not expect to see any rain tonight, so we'll leave that out of our forecast. Otherwise, temperatures will fall back into the low 70s to start off our Tuesday morning. Should be a relatively comfortable start. We're supposed to get down to about 71 this time of year, so only a degree or two above normal. Now, the heat index will be warmer than that, probably mid-70s in most areas tomorrow morning, except at the coast, where again, it's already warmer, so you guys probably stay in the 80s, especially with respect to that heat index by the afternoon tomorrow, even by lunchtime near 90, if not above. And then in the heart of the afternoon, the heat index should top out in the mid-90s. And as far as rain, I'm still going to include a slight chance of a couple of showers. You can see as I put this into motion, some of those kind of moving from north to south. That's because of that area of low pressure to our north that I talked about in northern Louisiana. That should help to bring a few showers around the area. Plus, there's a weak frontal boundary, too. That adds to the lift in the atmosphere. Not a lot, not enough to increase rain chances more than the 20% range. But, yeah, a few showers possible. I do think by Wednesday this front should dissipate. If it does not, may have to include rain chances again for Wednesday. For now, I'm leaving it out. And then definitely beyond that, rain is out of the forecast as upper-level high pressure builds in from the west starting Thursday. That effectively means no chance for rain Thursday through the upcoming weekend. So that's good news. If you have any outdoor plans coming up this weekend, should be just fine. Quick look at the tropics. The only active system, and this one's barely hanging on to, Tropical Depression Gordon way out here. It's going to turn northward and does not pose a threat to anyone. And I don't see any other threats for at least the next week ahead. That includes anything here. Tomorrow's forecast, upper 80s near 90 will top out in that range between 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Your 10-day forecast for tomorrow, I did include that slight chance of an isolated shower or two. After that, I'm going to leave rain out of the forecast. In fact, we look mostly clear, if not completely sunny, Thursday through at least Saturday. And I know we have the big food and wine festival going on this weekend here in Lake Charles. That actually starts Thursday, but a big event Friday and Saturday at the event center. Should be fine for that.
Weather cooperating.
Definitely.
All right, we'll pin it on you if it doesn't.
For sure.
It'll be great,
Yeah.
though. Well, coming up next, the pain can be so intense it takes you